July 23rd, it is going down. Cardi B, I'm talking about Cardi B, Atlantic City, Battlefield, $1 million worth of game we hosting, Offset coming through. Listen, Battlefield, Atlantic City, July 23rd. It is going down. It's going to be crazy in there. You know Cardi, she's not playing. Offset come playing. I'm talking about nobody is playing no games. It is going down July 23rd. Battlefield, Cardi B, Atlantic City. We waiting for you. Hosted by $1 million worth of game. We're not playing. Come on.
Listen, man. You see what it is. Detroit's in the building, man. We got T Grizzley in here, man.
What?
For sure.
What's up?
I'm gonna stop that shit, man. Oh, that's right. You just came home.
Oh, yeah. I ain't been out here.
That's my motherfucking nigga Terry, nigga from Joy Road, nigga,
man.
exit 9.
yeah,
Yeah, me Joy Road, exit 9, nigga, went to Dixon Elementary, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, me.
Listen, we know something.
Motherfucking Cody High
Hey,
School,
hold
nigga.
on. They tore Dixon down. How the fuck?
We know people, man.
No, I'm connected, man. You know what I mean? I'm connected for real, man.
Take it back. You can take it back farther than that.
I could take it back farther than that, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I knew Grandmom Grizzley who stayed off of Warwick, nigga.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we make sure we tap in.
Yeah, I told you I was locked up with my mans that knew Wallow and shit too, man.
No, he ain't know me. Nigga ain't know me.
Nigga had his
Wallow
name,
had a tattoo on him, right?
He had Wallow name across his, you know what I'm saying, purple fashion.
Damn.
Oh, man, see, listen, I don't know nothing about this shit. This some shit he done hooked up, man. I don't know nothing about this shit. But listen, man, before we get any deep, we're going to establish something.
Right.
We got to establish something.
Man. Before we go any further, man, let's establish the right thing, man. Free baby Grizzly, man.
Free baby Grizz for sure, man.
Grizzly,
Mar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And on top of that, we got to establish this. Rest in peace to JB.
Yeah, for sure.
For y'all don't know who JB is, that was, that's Grizzly aunt who held him down from the beginning.
From the beginning.
She believed in this motherfucker. When motherfuckers thought it was a game, nigga talking about he was going, rap hustle. They thought she was like, man, I'm with you. I'm with you, Neff.
Motherfucker was telling me get a job. I'm like, I'm trying to rap. I need woo. They're like, you trying to rap, man? If you don't go get a job, man, it's real out here.
She said, no, we gonna do this.
I told her, she like, all right, bet what you need, whatever you need, I got you.
So they had you trying to do, they was trying to put you at motherfucking security at Marshall's. Huh?
Macy's.
Damn.
Yeah, that was,
I mean, it ain't a bad job, if that's what you want to do, but you was trying to be, you was trying to be great out this motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Everybody had you fucked up, and then she held you down, and it was crazy because y'all always used to be together. A City, she was right there holding it down, handling the business.
Yeah.
She was just on a game.
Matter of fact, the shit I did in Philly when you was back there, she was with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she was just giving the game up. But rest in peace to her, man. She gonna always be remembered.
Rest in peace.
You know what I mean? And it's good that you just holding it down out here and going strong and staying focused.
Absolutely.
A lot of times, and welcome home to your mom, because I ain't see you since your mom came home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She out here. How she loving it? She loving it, ain't she?
Man, she loving it, bro. She happy to be able to go sit on the porch, man.
Yeah, that's now
like that action right there. She could go sit on the porch. Is equivalent to somebody hitting the lottery.
They don't understand that. I be telling people that.
You feel me?
All right. When Wallow came home, he just got a joy out of just walking in the rain.
Yeah, all that shit.
Cause I just used to sit myself, look out the window, it's raining. I just wanted to be out there. All right, go ahead, be out there, man.
You know what I mean? It'd be crazy.
I can't understand it because I ain't do 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you gonna get pneumonia. What the fuck are you talking about?
I need to get all
You
this.
did a whole 20 piece?
Yeah, 20 piece.
Y'all got good time up there, day for day?
Oh, no, they went day for day.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
You did the beginning to the end of the 20.
Yeah, no, you get front and back. Like you do whatever the front is, and then you come up. You know what I mean? So that shit is like, it's different in Pennsylvania. Yeah. That's not state. That's
that's Commonwealth,
that's not feds.
Yeah.
That's state. But now growing up, your mom in the pen, how was that shit, man?
Man, it was crazy. I remember like when I was young, cause she been in and out all my life. You know what I'm saying? Which is why she got so much time in the feds when she did get her time because of the point system shit. Mm-hmm. So all my life she been in and out, and I remember just as a kid that shit used to like hurt, and then after a minute I just kind of got like used to it.
You got numb to that shit, huh?
You feel me? Like I got used to it. Like, all right, bet my mama in jail. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when she came home, I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, damn, I don't even know how to talk to her for real like a mama or like, you know what I'm saying, do mama son shit because I ain't never had that. Right. You feel me? So it's kind of like we had to like re-meet each other and reestablish that relationship.
And you know what's so crazy? That's usually like 9 out of 10 times is usually the other way around. Yeah. It's my dad was in jail, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so a child still always get the because, just by nature, mothers are just more loving creatures and more, more sensitive to your feelings and everything than fathers. So, the have it the other way around, you know what I mean? That shit had to be, you know, tough on a young kid growing up in the ghetto, man.
Yeah, no, I remember it being tough at first for sure, but like shit, that's just another punch you got to roll with.
Right. And what's so crazy is when you young, like when you young and you growing up in the ghetto, you don't really understand that you poor and you in the ghetto till you get a certain age.
I ain't know I was poor.
You know what I mean?
I ain't know I was poor.
Because to you, this is normal life. This is every day. I never seen nothing else other than this. So I don't even understand that we poor until you get to an age where you start caring about sneaks and shit like that. And then it's like, oh, hold on, wait, we fucked up.
Yeah. I just had a conversation with somebody about that, right? They was telling me like I'm traumatized type shit. Like I got PTSD from all the shit that was going on, right?
They said you do?
No, they was telling me they do.
Oh, okay.
Right. But we went through the same shit. And I'm like, bro, you was not traumatized. You don't got PTSD. Now, if you grew up like that, that's all it was. That's the norm. Now, if you grew up in Beverly Hills, you feel me, and life's great, and then they drop you off over there, you would get PTSD then probably.
Yeah.
But this shit ain't new to you. Like, this is normal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What has to happen for you to have PTSD?
I feel like
Post-traumatic stress disorder. People, I'm gonna say this. You don't want to. It's so hard to speak on it because it seems like these days people would just remix it with anything that happened.
That's a fact.
They will remix
That's a
it,
fact.
and it's like and I'm not saying this about nobody personally, but it's like everybody is looking for a reason to put themselves in a situation, the title to be like where they just looking for sympathy out here in this new social, this social media world, and everybody got something.
I mean, so all right, so I don't go out on the 4th of July. Mm-hmm. Cause that shit that I can't do it. Pop, my nerves.
The 4th of July or the 1st of January.
Right, my nerves is fucked up. After you get shot, dude, you don't like to hear that shit. Pop, so I don't even go out on the 4th of July. Is that considered PTSD?
No, that's just you bitching. That ain't got nothing to do with PTSD.
Look, let me tell you.
That's easy to say from a nigga never got hit with that hot shit.
You bitching.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, though, right?
Nigga slapped you, grazed you one time. You didn't come out for 3 months. He slapped you with the gun and went off. He thought he was hit. See, you ain't hit it. The gun just went off. He ain't come out for 3 months. Fuck is you talking about?
No, look, you don't go out on the 4th or the 1st because you know how to survive out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, without even thinking about it, that's really a night where if a nigga wants you,
somebody get busy.
If a nigga wants you, that's the night to come get you because it's too much shit going on. It's too much loud shit going off. Ain't nobody pulling up to it.
Right. Oh, hold on.
So it's like a purge night.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of them nights she thought it was a firecracker, nigga. Now you in heaven.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bop! That was an M80. No,
Guys, what's going on?
That was a 380.
What you talking about?
No, hey, that shit crazy though.
Hey, before we go any further, this episode of $1 Billion Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now, life ain't going your way.
Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka.
Mm-hmm. Caught your bitch cheating today.
Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka.
Mm-hmm. You thought that wire was coming to your account and it didn't come your way.
Shout out New Amsterdam Vodka.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's filtered 5 times. It's distilled. It's, for a clean, crisp finish. You could drink it straight up. You could drink it on the rocks. Yes. You could drink it with juice, soda, or you could make a classic New Amsterdam Mule. So when you're out and about at your local liquor store, make sure you pick you up some New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports, and the presenting sponsor.
$1 million worth
$1 million worth of game. And it's, it's great for the basketball, baseball, all the sport that's going on right now. So when you're out and about, make sure you scoop you up one. No, don't even scoop up 1 bottle. Scoop up 2 bottles. So when you get rid of this one, you ain't even got to run back and get another one. You got that one on deck. And it's just like that.
Just like that now.
I know about New Amsterdam Vodka.
How?
Yeah.
So when we used to link up with the hoes back in the day and shit like that, right? They wanted some 1800, but we couldn't afford the 1800. But we can get some New Amsterdam though.
So you take them to Amsterdam and they used to get...
No, hell no. We take them to 1800 bottle with the Amsterdam in it.
Ooh, and they be thinking they like, ooh.
They don't know the difference from that shit.
And what this 1800 so good.
Yeah,
that's New Amsterdam
Vodka.
They love that New Amsterdam vodka. Y'all
This how I knew they ain't know
5
shit.
times and filtered 3 times.
This how I knew they ain't know shit. Because they thought it was 1800. 1800 is tequila. This is vodka.
Damn.
That's how I knew they ain't know shit. I was like, oh yeah.
He had some bad goofy bitches back.
I'm getting some 5 o'clock next time. Yeah.
Now as you grow up, you you get into the game, you're like, I got to get some money.
Of course.
That's when the hustling come. That's when it, you know. And
I knew that when I was coming home though.
Yeah.
I had to get some money.
Mm-hmm.
I had a whole plan. I got the shit written down. You know what I'm saying? I still got the box with all my shit written
I'm
down
talking
every
about
day,
before
bro.
you went though. When you like, I got to get some money, and you know, before you get popped.
Before I went, I wasn't really polished like that. I ain't give a fuck. I didn't think I could go to jail because I never been. I'm like, that shit can't happen to me. I see everybody around me going to jail. I'm like, that shit can't happen to me. I ain't get caught.
I'm smarter
It's
than these
impossible.
niggas.
I'm way smarter than these niggas. I'm never going to jail. They finally put me in them cuffs, nigga. I said, what the fuck? I'm going to jail.
Did you think you would be
Damn.
because of what you was doing? Did you think you was going for low? You just think this shit ain't gonna be that serious?
When I went?
Yeah.
Oh, no, hell no. I didn't think I was getting out.
Yeah.
Man, look, I got niggas in there telling me, you better take 10 years if they try to get that to you. Y'all came down here to our state. There's a lot of people from y'all city coming down here. They gonna try to make an example out of y'all. Take the 10 if they offer it.
Did y'all have guns?
When you had no guns.
Come on, so you like, nigga, I'm not taking no 10. Fuck.
Shit, this
We
my
had-
this my first time in here, and these niggas who been in this bitch, so I'm thinking these
They know
niggas know
what
what
they
the fuck they
talking
talking about.
Right.
They telling me, nigga, if you go to trial, they is gonna cook you. Take the 10.
Right.
But you ain't had no points and none of that.
None of that. But I'm not knowing about points,
Right.
and I'm not knowing about none of that shit.
Right.
I'm in here as soon as I get in this bitch, I'm asking for advice. Hey, bro, look, this is what I'm locked up for, bro. What you think could happen? Because I'm scared as hell. I'm like, damn, what can happen? What can they
Niggas
do?
is like 1,000 months. That
Yeah.
nigga like, what?
So you
If
like,
they offer you 10,
and,
just
then
take it.
and then you see the nigga next to him agreeing, like, yeah.
Yeah,
they all, and the only reason you believe them because they walk to the library with folders every day, jailhouse lawyers, and you thinking they know something.
Exactly.
Old heads don't know shit.
that was you. What the
No,
fuck
it wasn't
is-
me, nigga. I ain't fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, that shit was rough, bro.
And so you said, all right, fuck it, I'm a rumble.
Nigga, I picked up the law book. You feel me? That's what I saw other niggas doing, and I saw it working for them. I'm like, let me read this shit. And then I found some shit that cracked our shit wide open.
So you became T Grizzley Associates.
And what
Hell
did you
yeah.
find in your lawyer days? T Grizzley Esquire.
Associates
What did-
Esquire.
What
Let
did
me
you
tell you.
find?
So they was trying to charge us with armed robbery, right? Because we ran in the store, we had a sledgehammer and shit trying to get the jury. So they like they
Damn,
were
y'all
armed.
niggas was doing old school
smash and
1988
grab.
smash and grabs. Yo, he a throwback nigga. He a young throwback nigga. He
Young
doing
nigga.
1988 smash and grabs.
No, look, they say we armed because of the sledgehammer, right? So I get in the law book, first thing I see, I go to that type of shit. And they say you can only consider something a weapon if they use it to threaten somebody and demand something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't never told nobody I was gonna hit them with the hammer. I ain't raised it to nobody or nothing. So they can't say that that's a weapon. And I told my lawyer that, and my lawyer looked surprised, like, no, you right. I'm like,
found
what
the
the fuck? I'm
case
like, what
law.
the fuck you mean I'm right? You knew this before me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Boom. I get to tell my co-defendant, hey, look, read the law book. Look at every case that's nigga just like ours. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. We end up getting up out that motherfucker.
And it was game time.
Hell yeah.
So when you was in there, what's the plan was? What was the whole plan?
So y'all
Like,
beat the case?
No, we ain't beat it, but we ain't get charged with armed
get charged
robbery.
with armed
Okay,
robbery.
so y'all just got charged with some petty shit.
Yeah.
By the time y'all went to court, y'all had time served.
Exactly. I went there. I told the court, I'm like, they like, all right, why you smash the glass if you wasn't trying to rob the place? I'm like, they sold my people's a fake watch. You feel me? And I went in there and I just wanted to tear some shit up. This is destruction of property at best. We ain't get out the store with nothing. We wasn't trying to take nothing. They sold my people's a fake watch. We was mad, so we came up there to break some shit in the store. That's it. They bought it. They went for it. They had no choice though. 'Cause they stopped us too quick. One of the customers pulled a gun out as soon as I broke the glass.
oh shit.
I'm like, nigga, you ain't even losing shit. What the fuck
He
is
was
you
a
doing?
hero. He said, stand down.
Well,
Freeze.
He
They
was
probably
Harry
gave him a day.
Hero,
They
huh?
probably gave him a day. A key to the city or something.
Yeah.
He nigga played Harry Hero, huh?
I saw that nigga eyes too. He wanted to shoot.
Yeah, he was one of them
I
niggas.
saw
huh?
it. I saw it. I'm like, damn, this nigga want to pop me.
He said, put that fucking Rolex down. you was looking, you was like, I see what you want to do.
Yeah,
You dying to put me that fuck down.
that's Kentucky. That's the last state to free the slaves.
You was like, damn. they
I ain't got
gonna
nothing coming, man. It's over with.
You ain't know that when you was in that store. You found that out in jail.
Like it's
Man,
sweet.
I
down
learned
there.
all that in jail, all that
He
everything.
talking about it's sweet. down there.
Man, listen though.
Nigga
Listen
told him
though.
they offer you 10, just take it. This was the last state to free the slaves. Nigga in there like, what?
He was like, what? Oh, they gonna get me.
Hey, listen. I knew when we first pulled up to that bitch that something bad was gonna happen because these niggas told me we about to go hit a jury store. It's a fucking pawn shop that sell jewelry. You know, pawn shop buy, sell, and trade guns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know they got a gun in that bitch. Still did it. Didn't even want to do it. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I did not want to do that shit at all.
Yeah, it's
Feel
like
me?
keep it a buck for niggas.
Yeah, I ain't want to do that
You
shit.
knew it was some
on the way
dumb
there.
shit.
On the way there, I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this shit?
Yeah.
Right.
The whole 10-hour drive, but I'm like, I gotta show these niggas that I will do it.
Wait, you niggas drove 10 hours?
Yeah.
And y'all was going to get out.
Hey,
Y'all was
wait,
going to
hold on.
ride.
That's how you know these niggas was crazy. These niggas rode
Bro,
10
10
hours
hours.
with a sledgehammer.
It was going to shoot back 10 hours. They had to jump right back on the road. We out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
With the
these
sledgehammer
niggas crazy.
and the jewelry.
Niggas, we had pillowcases to throw the shit in, all type
All
of
that
shit,
shit.
bro.
We out.
What fucking movie did you watch?
They watch Heat. They was watching Heat, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna open no new cases, but
Motherfucker was like, man, listen, man, it is what it is. But so y'all, you get caught up, you get you get in light time, whatever. What was you doing inside the joint, man? Were you like, I got to switch this shit up? Because you already had the conscience to say, I really don't even want to fucking go.
yeah,
But I got to
Most of the
shoot.
shit we did, he didn't want to go.
yeah.
He just didn't want me to slap the shit out of him. If
The fuck
he
outta
ain't
here.
go.
Yeah. See, some niggas just be wanting niggas to know that they will do it, but don't be
Yeah.
wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when I first got in there, and them niggas was telling me I was gonna get all this time and shit, he telling me take 10, and they ain't even offer me 10. They offered me 30, first offer, right? So I'm like, all right, bet I ain't coming home. I'm like, let me write everybody who I know that's gonna at least be there for me 15 years later. I'm like, I don't want nothing, just be there for me when I get out. I said, once I establish that, I'm just gonna start doing my time. You feel me? It is what it is. Hopefully they send me back up to Michigan or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the best I could hope for. You know what I'm saying? But then, once everything started happening, everything started going good. The case that I had up there in Michigan, my co-defendant had just got out. And the shit down here, we was out of that. So I'm like, damn, I got an out date. I was so happy, like, nigga, I got a fucking out date. I'm getting out this bitch. So I'm like, before I go back to the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give myself a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do this music shit. That way, if I ever end up back here, I ain't gonna be one of them niggas that be like, damn, I ain't even get the opportunity to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or I wish I would have did this. I'm about to try to do it, and if it don't work, then I got to jump back in the streets. Because it's too late for me to go back to school now. At this point, this is where my mind was at. Like,
Right.
It's too late for me to do a lot of the shit that I wanted to do and lead a good life. Now I got a couple felonies for robberies and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna give myself a chance. Did that shit. That shit worked.
Was
Thank
you
God.
rapping in jail though? That's
Yeah, I
where it
was rapping.
started?
Yeah.
So when you was in jail and you was rapping, was niggas like you was nice?
I ain't gonna lie, nigga told me I was weak as hell at first. Nigga told me my shit was weak. I'm like,
Who
listen
was
to
that
this.
nigga? You remember him?
Country nigga. I don't know him though, but he was a country ass nigga. though.
He fucked you up. That shit weak, my boy.
Man, listen. I'm like, listen to this. I'm thinking this shit hard. I'm beating hard, going. You feel me?
Wait, you was one of them niggas. Keep it real. You was.
Hell yeah. I got the beat. I'm going.
He go straight off his chest on some different shit, but
Fuck
that's
outta
some different shit.
He lying on me. Go ahead.
But no, so look, I'm rapping the shit, and but he told me why I was weak though. That's why I respected it. So he like, that shit weak, man. You sitting up here talking about old schools and all this other shit. Yeah, that shit cool in y'all city, but down here, you know what I'm saying? We like new cars, we like different shit. So when you make a rap, that shit got to be kind of universal where everybody can understand it and everybody can relate to it and feel it. Don't say something that you just like and don't nobody else like. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. I'm like, all right, bet. That put in perspective for me to like, I gotta kind of get more universal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know what Mike's Coney Island is all across the world. I didn't even say Coney Island. I just said Mike's, hoping that thinking that everybody gonna automatically know that's a Coney, but don't nobody know that.
Right.
You feel me? So,
Right.
yeah,
So now you out. You come home.
yeah,
How long before you go up?
a week, nigga. I had my whole plan written down, nigga.
What was the plan?
My plan. So I'm like, all right, bet. As soon as I come home, I got to get a license. You feel me? So I can get back and forth to where I got to go. That's the first order of business. I ain't going to make this super long ass plan and not get nothing done. My first plan was I have to get a license, right? Boom.
Did they let you? You already had your birth certificate.
All that. They give you that.
In the jail,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they give you that.
You all that shit.
Yeah. So when I came home, my PO like, listen, you need a job within 2 weeks or you getting locked back up. And I'm like, damn. Fuck my whole plan. I ain't got time to get my license. I called my mans. I'm like, I need a job, bro. He like, shit, I work up at the golf course, but I don't know what you're gonna do in the wintertime because the golf course closed in the wintertime. You feel me? Because you get a whole bunch of snow and shit. So I'm like, when the next time you go to work? He like, I go tomorrow. So I'm coming with you. We go to Home Depot. I get the exact same outfit this nigga got, gloves and everything. I go talk to the nigga boss. I'm like, listen, you ain't gotta pay me. You ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't got my ID. I just need to have on file that I got a job, that I work here so I can show my PO. He like, shit, bet, shit, it's free labor. You feel me? So I'm working up there. Meanwhile, I'm asking my peoples and shit. I'm like, bro, let me hold like $250 so I can buy some studio time, buy this beat. The nigga with the beat, he only want like $50. The studio time like $20 an hour. You feel me? And I could find a nigga to shoot the video. You feel me? He like, all right, bet, when you gonna give it back? I'm about the $250. When I'm gonna give it back, bro? I just got out. It's $250. You feel me? This is before inflation, so times ain't really hard like that right now for niggas. This nigga just selfish as fuck. I went to a couple more niggas. They hold me or whatever. I finally went to my auntie. She like, what you need? I told her exactly what I needed. She like, all right, bet you gonna need the outfit too. You gonna need this. You gonna need that. You gonna need some jewelry. Woo woo. I'm like, shit. I ain't. All right, bet. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Did she hear your music yet?
Nope. I ain't even heard the music yet. I ain't had no song. I couldn't pay for the studio time.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
So, but you ain't rap for her nothing?
No.
Oh, she a real one.
No.
She's a fucking real one.
I ain't rap for her nothing.
I only had money to blow.
Man, listen.
Nigga, stay out the streets. I got you. Go get him a Cuban. That nigga was like, wait, I'm glad that fuck y'all told me no, I came to Ani.
Man, listen. I had went and did the song and shit, right? So I'm like, I'm looking for niggas to shoot the video. Now, I called a couple niggas that's popping in the city on the videos. Like, these niggas got the hardest videos. They homie, we don't know who you is. Feel me? I'm like, damn, all right, bet. So I find a nigga who don't nobody really fuck with or know. And he ended up doing this thing. And he was, you know what I'm saying, pulling up whatever I needed. We shoot the video, record the song.
How much he charge you for the video?
$2,500.
Damn, yeah.
We record the song, we shoot the video. Like a week later, I'm on a golf course or something, acting like I'm working. I'm all way where can't nobody see me, just riding around doing donuts in a little go-kart type shit. You feel me? I get the video back. I call him, I'm like, come look at this video. I'm like, this bitch actually hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, the video sweet as hell. You feel me? So, boom. We get to the crib. I'm like, shit, I want to drop this shit on Friday. Friday come around, we all sit in the living room like motherfucking new movie just came out. You feel me? We all in the living room, video drop. We watched that bitch like 5 times. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it. This is my first video. I ain't never shot a video. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I love this shit. I'm happy as hell. I'm like, refresh it right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how many views it got. I'm hoping like if I get 10,000 views in a month, I know I got some people watching. I know some people listening. I know I could gain traction. That's all I need to see is 10,000 views in a month. We refreshed that shit. That shit had 200,000 views. Same night. Within a few minutes, 200,000.
You ain't put no ads and none of that on it?
How?
Yeah, you don't even know nothing about it.
I had 1,500 followers. You feel me? No marketing, no promo, no none of that. I ain't know shit about shit. I'm like, who the fuck? Oh, just watch this video. Like, who talking about this shit? How did this even get around? You know what I'm saying? Refresh that bitch. That shit had 200,000. I get my first check. The boss like, man, you been working here. You been doing good. You feel me? I ain't been doing shit, but he got to pay me. You feel me? So he gave me like $300. I'm like, all right, but I got $300. I made some money. But I'm fucked up, though. I need a lot of shit. It's time to go back to the studio. I'm like, I got to keep it going. They fucking with me. We get a call. Hey, we want to book you in Ohio, Cleveland. We got 50,000 for you. I ain't never had 5,000. I ain't never had 5,000. You feel me? We got 50,000 for you. I'm like, what? I only got one song. Like, I can't come up there and do no show. They're like, man, listen, we got 50 for you. Just come do the one song. The people here fuck with you. They want to see it. You got to come.
They fuck with you heavy there.
I said one song. I went on a whole fucking tour run performing one song, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I used to just every night just be like, just staring at the money and just playing with it over and over again and just doing all type of shit because I ain't never had it. I'm like, I can't believe this shit. This shit is crazy. And then a couple labels called.
Not to cut you off. This nigga just sit around and count money for no reason. I just walk in, I'm getting money, nigga. I'm like,
that's how that shit be.
But he just count 24,000 for no reason.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the back end, man. Relax, man. You got money, man. You got real money in the bank. He just sit there, talk to himself.
That's how you be.
Because I think it got something to do with y'all niggas being in jail or something. But he just sit there and talk to himself. Like he be like, nigga, how you getting money, man? Shit real out here, man.
And money's a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got the same experiences. I can't even compare my jail time to yours. You slept for 3 years.
Yeah. That motherfucker, about that. But you know, when that motherfucker, them wires be hitting, so I already know what you're talking about. That shit it be different. Yeah. Especially when the M's coming in. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
You refresh that Bank of America, that shit 12 o'clock. And then the motherfucker, you got that, then the back ends, you pulling up, motherfucker, got to put that money. That money going through there, hey, that's you, that's me.
He passionate about that shit.
Put that in the book
He
bag.
passionate about that shit.
Wrap it up in the bubble bands, put it in the book bag. Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Did you take your MP3 player and your TV home?
Fuck no, I ain't had no MP3 player.
What the fuck was you
I
doing?
gave that to the homies. I ain't even had that shit. I ain't take no TV. In my joint, you couldn't take it. Like, you couldn't take that shit. I wouldn't have took it anyway because it was homies. You could leave it with them.
Okay, bet. See, I ain't know because I saw a nigga that been in there since like 74.
Oh, they taking they shit. They different.
Niggas took their
They don't
TV
have no-
home.
but
I
listen,
said, you taking your TV
if you've been
home,
in there
bro?
since 74, you're coming home. Everybody you know is dead. I seen that happen to a lot of old heads.
Yeah.
They don't have nobody
Where you gonna plug the TV up at?
somewhere in the halfway house.
Oh, yeah.
You niggas go to the halfway house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me 3 minutes changed your fucking life?
3 minutes, bro. It only take 3 minutes, bro. That shit saved and changed my life, bro.
And how long did it take for that shit to hit 1 million views?
Shit, I think like that next day, that next couple days.
Damn.
Yeah.
And who are the labels that called?
We first got a call from Interscope. We got a call from Atlantic. And it was like 2 other ones. And then 300 called.
And they wasn't playing. You like, I'm fucking with 300.
I'm like, I'm fucking with 300. I'm fucking with 300 for sure because, you feel me, I just kicked it with Kevin Lyles.
Shout out to Kev.
You feel me? Kicked it with Salim. You know what I'm saying? And they fucking with me. Like, a lot of labels was like on some like business. You know what I'm saying? But when 300 called, they was like, man, we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get you out here. Like, we behind you. You know what I'm saying? That felt good. I'm like, all right, bet. Yeah, let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
And they was, the deal structure that I had was the best for me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
At 300.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so you ain't know nothing about the game. You just coming to you like, fuck it, I'm trying to get this money.
Bro, I ain't know nothing,
About
bro.
publishing and nothing.
Hey, listen, niggas was telling me, my first, what's the name, was 200,000, right?
Advance.
Niggas telling me like, hell no, nigga, you get like 3 million, nigga, just wait. I'm like, bro, I don't got nothing, bro. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not about to pass up 200,000, bro.
Yeah.
I need to see that shit right now.
Right.
I'm not waiting on no motherfucker, man. You crazy.
Yeah.
You can't tell a nigga that never had nothing to pass up on 200,000.
Shit, niggas be
well, you
doing
can't
that
tell
every
me
day.
that. You probably can't tell some niggas
be doing that. Niggas be thinking, you gotta understand, we living in a world now where motherfuckers see Gotti give ESTG 750 on Instagram, so everybody think, I'm supposed to get 750, I'm hot in my city. That's not reality.
Let me tell you something. I seen niggas pass up on deals.
Yeah. And the deals passed up on their ass too.
And they still down the way.
They be trying to double back a year later to the same record label.
Y'all still got that?
Nah, we ain't
We gonna
got
call
that
you.
for you.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we call you because now you ain't hot no more. You ain't got no fucking traction.
It's over with. You gotta do that type of shit in the beginning to get the ball rolling.
Right.
Especially for a nigga like me. You gotta think, right? I'm from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga who rap like I rap is not getting no deals. Was not getting no deals. They
Was not getting no
they
deals.
is now.
Yeah.
You feel me? And niggas know who kicked that dough down too. You feel me? Niggas that rap like me was not getting no deals. They thought this shit was garbage. You feel me? You either had to be like Eminem or Big Sean. You had to be like a super talented lyricist. You feel me? Because it's a crowd for that. I'm on this bitch talking some street shit. I'm on this bitch talking about going to the joint. On this bitch talking about popping niggas like how we talk about it in Detroit though. And the world wasn't fucking with that. That's why I really couldn't believe it. Like, damn, I'm really like the first
Detroit got on fire after that.
I'm really like the first Detroit street rapper to really hit this level type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, you just start seeing niggas take off from that bitch.
Absolutely.
And that shit is on fire. I'm talking about there's a lot of shit is on fire. And you got people independent rap hustling out there.
Yeah.
It's on the independent tip when niggas know how to put the independent thing together and run their bag up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like Babyface and up. So it's like to see that shit is just like, yo, because you right. Before it wasn't like that. You had people spitting, you know what I mean, payroll. You had niggas doing their thing, but I'm talking about like get a deal and go crazy like that.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas like Payroll and Babyface, them niggas deserve that shit. Them niggas who I was listening to before I started, like them niggas motivated me. You know what I'm saying? They really deserve that shit. You feel me? Like I can say like I'm the first nigga that with our sound who took it to that level and opened the door. But them the niggas who motivated me to do that though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Wealthfront. One thing about Wealthfront, if you keep your cash anywhere and it isn't paying you a high interest rate, listen up. What you need to do right now, you need to go to wealthfront.com/Dollaz, Dollaz right now. I'm talking about Wealthfront is a savings and investing app that can help you earn more on your money and build wealth for your future. The Wealthfront cash account gives you, I'm talking about gives everyone a 1.4 interest rate, which is 20 times what traditional banks pay. So if you keep $10,000 in Wealthfront cash account for a year, you'll be on pace to earn over $140 instead of the $7. I'm talking about, why not? This means while your money earns 20 times more, you can keep saving, whether it's for emergency fund, a down payment, a honeymoon. I'm talking about this is a no-brainer. And unlike other saving options, you'll always have access to your money thanks to unlimited free transfers, free access to over 19,000 ATMs, and no account fees. And if you ever want to invest in Wealthfront, you can move your money into the market within minutes and grow even more for long term. Getting a cash account is super easy. It only takes a few minutes to sign up and then start owning 1.4 interest rate on all your cash. And if you start now, you'll get, I'm talking about free $50 bonus with a $500 deposit. Right now, what are you waiting for? Listen, there's over 500,000 people using Wealthfront to save more, earn more, and build long-term wealth. So why? Earn 1.4 on your cash today. Stop playing. Go to wealthfront.com/dollars. Let's go.
And there's so many different movements in Detroit right now. It's like so many different people doing their thing, and that's what it's really about. But you said something that's important, and I be wanting a lot of cats to understand that. It's like, motherfucker, all you need is one song, man.
All you need is one. It only take one. Open up every door you could think of. It only take one, bro.
3 minutes.
It only take 3 minutes. A 3-minute song, nigga, can get you millions of dollars. A 3-minute song can get you a mansion, all type of shit that you want and dream of. A 3-minute song can get you to make a way for all your peoples. You could change all their life. 3-minute song. One song.
And you know what's crazy? I think about that all the time because you got artists like OT Genesis, never had an album. All singles.
Yeah.
He just keep dropping banging ass singles over the years and been out this joint for a minute.
Yeah, because it ain't about an album. Who the fuck want to hear your album? Don't nobody, you know what I'm saying? But that's why it only take one song. That's what I'm saying, one song. Now, if you put that one song out and then drop an album, then now it's a different story. Now niggas want the album.
Right.
But if you ain't got no shit out there that people already fucking with, you wasted your time dropping an album.
Right.
You ain't got one song I like. What the fuck makes you think I want 13, 14 of them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But was it ever a time like after that song was so huge, was you like, damn, can I redo this shit?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell you two things. The first one, when the song took off like that and went crazy and the money started coming in, I ain't even give a fuck, bro. I was happy to be out. I ain't think I was getting out for another 10, 15. I was happy to be home. All the other shit ain't hit me till later. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as doing it again, right? I'm grateful for what I did the first time, bro. I don't need to do it again. If it don't happen again, I don't care. I'm blessed that it happened the first time. For a lot of people, it don't happen the first time.
Oh, fuck no.
You feel me?
Right.
So whatever happened at this point, it is what it is. It's a bonus. I'm happy that what did happen because it saved and changed my life. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Whatever the goal was for me, make millions, move out the hood, make a way for my people, take the people I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Look out for them. Look out for the people I love. That's my goal.
Right.
And I did that.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't no more to life but raise my family.
But you can also set some new goals. And it ain't got shit to do with rapping.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I definitely can set some new goals. I definitely got some new goals set. But it be a lot of people like, what you gonna do next or what you gonna do now type shit. Like I done already did like what I wanted to do, what I ain't even think could happen. As far as new goals, I'm on this game and shit not too
That game is shit heavy.
I'm on that game
So
and shit,
so how did you slide into that?
Shit, through the pandemic, niggas in the house, bored as hell. Jumped on the game. Nigga like, you need to stream this shit. Like people ain't even gonna believe
So
how
you
good
was that
you is.
good. You just that good from the rip or you just learned it?
Nigga, I was great.
Damn.
I've been playing games since I was a little nigga.
What games you play?
Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, okay.
Thought
you was gonna say Madden.
I got a nigga for you in Madden though.
No, you don't.
I got a nigga for you in Madden.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you should have told me. I would have brought him up here.
No, you don't.
All right.
He would have been Madden at your ass on the ride. Oh, man,
Matter of
that
fact,
nigga good.
Matter of fact, he out here.
What that be? I'm out here.
All right, we see. We gonna see.
What's his name?
Red.
He
Yeah.
good. He good like that.
Yeah, he good.
Oh, okay.
Now break the gaming game down because a lot of people be hearing about the game and they don't understand the money that's in it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking bag and they don't understand.
I ain't gonna lie, the money that's in it. It's people making $100 million, getting $100 million contracts off that shit. Don't none of them look like us.
And all they do is sit there
People
and play.
making millions a month. All they do is sit there and play the game.
And where do you make the money? How do you monetize the gaming?
So with me, I'm gonna tell you how I personally monetized it, because a lot of people monetize it different ways. So what I did was I created a server, a Grand Theft Auto server called Grizzly World, right? So it's like Grand Theft Auto, but everything in there is super customizable. You could do whatever you want. I could put that hat in there. I could put that whole outfit in there, this watch, whatever I want to put in there, right? Cars, whatever. So, and it's like, it represents the trenches. So you can really be in the streets without having to really be in the streets. So I got a lot of niggas that's really from the trenches that got a PC, not ain't in the streets no more, that ain't making 20, 25,000 a month playing this shit. You feel me? The way that I monetized it, I get paid from the server, because you got to pay to get in, right? We got like 90,000 members.
Are you fucking killing them?
90,000 members. You feel me? They all got to pay to get in, because it's an opportunity. It's going to create an opportunity for you.
How much did it cost to develop the server?
My people did it for me for free.
Oh my fucking
My
God.
man's in Canada. His name North.
Shout
my boy
out
in
to North.
Canada.
Shout out to North.
Yeah, my boy in Canada. His
Well,
name
we
North.
gonna get your number, nigga. We gonna be on your line,
Yeah,
North.
hey, North, like, let me create you a server, bro. I'm telling you, gonna fuck with this shit. I can make you extra like 5,000 a month.
And it
feel
turned
me?
into way more than that.
Shit turns to down there 50 a week.
That shit crazy.
You feel me? So I put my shit, I stream it on Twitch, right? I get paid from Twitch. I take the Twitch videos that I already streamed, put it on YouTube, get paid from YouTube, and I get paid from the server. Then you got sponsorships, you got ads, you got all this shit that I get paid from too. And most importantly though, when these people do pay the $100 up to $400 a month, you know what I'm saying, to come in there, they turn around and start making 20 a month. Not eight, you know what I'm saying, ain't got to be in the streets no more. Because this niggas who was playing this shit, they ended up dying because they was like still in the streets and on the game. You know what I'm saying? So that made a lot of people like, I ain't fuck with that shit no more. I'm about to just do this shit. This is my full-time job now.
And you got motherfuckers in there running the bag up.
Running the bag up. Running the bag up. Niggas from the hood, young niggas.
Don't tell
And
me
they got
this. You about
leagues
to
and all
have
that
me
type of
playing
shit.
Madden all
Promise you.
fucking day.
Yeah.
Call my man,
You
give me
need
a server.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all get on this GTA shit,
I can't play that shit, man.
promise you.
I can't play Grand Theft Auto, and it's the
Why you can't play it?
The Call of Duty joint.
Why you can't
I
play Grand
played
Theft Auto?
my nephew. I never seen the nigga coming. I just was running around with a motherfucking
You ain't
gun,
got no,
and it,
look.
Then I fall. Then he laughing and shit. Then I never even seen the nigga, man.
In my city, you ain't gotta be no shooter though. You can work at Chick-fil-A.
Man, you gonna give me a fucking Chick-fil-A job on the
Nigga,
game?
you don't want to get shot. You don't know
On
how
the
to-
So you
game?
work at Flitch for you were going there.
Wait,
with-
how you gonna give me a Chick-fil-A
Listen,
job
Pete-
on the
Pete got some
game,
new shit.
though?
Listen, go ahead.
No, listen. I don't work at Chick-fil-A. I own a Dunkin' Donuts and the KFC on that motherfucker.
Oh, but I'm working for Chick-fil-A. This nigga rotting this shit. I own the whole city, but you can work at one of my Chick-fil-A's. On
You
the
can own the Chick-fil-A. You can do what you want to do. Or you could be on some shooter shit, rob niggas. Like, you can make whatever you want to do. It's females in there that do hair in the city. You feel me? Like, you could create whatever lane you want to create in there, and this shit fun. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta come on in and check it out.
Come check it out.
How much I need to get on just to come see what's going on?
If you
So
want to
if
just,
I'm
if
Johnny.
you wanna,
I'm Johnny Nobody from Jersey. I'm Delaware Donnie from Delaware. I'm trying to just come on in and see what this shit is like. How much I need to get on to actually see what's going on?
$100.
$100.
Yeah, but if you reach out to me, I might not even make you pay that. If you tell me, listen, I'm from such and such, I'm serious about doing this shit, bro, I want to do it full time, I ain't even gonna make you pay, I'm gonna just let you come in. And then when you start making some money, then that's when I'm gonna tell you, all right, bet, just pay the $100 application fee. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That ain't bad. He got
And what's the website? What's the like? How do you get on there?
Shit, GrizzlyWorldRP.com.
GrizzlyWorldRP.com.
Yeah.
put that on the screen. That's gonna
Right
be right
there.
here. You see that?
GrizzlyWorldRP.com.
Check that out right there.
Nigga about to have 290,000 fucking people.
Jump right up on that shit. Now with that, how do you got that and you running it up from there? How you feel about music?
Now that I can sit home and play the game and make the same amount, how I feel about it?
Damn, the same amount. Phew. Yeah, how you
Look
feel
how
about
he never looked up when he said that. He don't want to disappoint. He don't want to disappoint none of the
I ain't
music
gonna-
people. Now
no,
I can
no,
sit
look,
home
I
and
ain't-
do whatever the fuck I want. Me.
I ain't gonna lie though. I got people who really like support me. You know what I'm saying? And I got people who my music really do something for
Right.
and really just fuck with my shit. So just off the strength of them, I never stop doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I got my little brother, you know what I'm saying, baby Grizzley.
Big.
He love my shit. I never stop because I know little bro gonna listen to my shit.
How you doing
I know
when
them
he coming
supporters gonna listen to my shit. Little bro doing good. He in good spirits. You know what I'm saying?
How we doing? That's little bro way at camp, man. That shit normal, little bro.
Yeah.
He up there doing push-ups and
He
sit-ups and shit.
He
man.
just did 5 and he came home for like a month and then went right back. So it's like
He was still in jail when he got out.
It was like he kind of still in jail. So when he went back, he just updating niggas. What's going on out there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, I went home. I got that thing, threw the thing on my wrist, nigga. I threw that motherfucker.
I had the chain and everything. He was out here.
My shit still waiting on me, nigga, when I get home.
Nigga, they put my shit in the warmer. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Now,
See if you got that text. Gilly.
Oh, I got it.
All right, man. So that's the website.
Okay.
So listen, this is the thing. They got your shit on the MP3s in the jail.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you ran the bag up off of that shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Motherfucker, write the comments, say put that money
out
on
there working out.
Listen to that shit.
Hell
On
yeah.
the MP3s, banging it in the cleaning the cell and all that shit.
Yeah.
I think a lot of artists don't understand the money that you make in the MP3s in jail around this country.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the kiosks. For those that don't know, some of them don't. And even I forgot it was this one company that makes sure all your shit be on the jail joints. I forget the name of it. I seen it on YouTube. You got to Google it.
It ain't Securus or Global Tail Link or
Global Tail
It was
Link.
one that was telling you how to get your shit on all that. I seen it on YouTube.
I damn need you to text me that, bro. Cause this one jail where my shit ain't at that niggas be telling me like, where was you at? Was that shit
And the
in there?
feds,
Was that shit in there though?
it should be on all the kiosks.
Yeah, a lot. I need that website.
All right, I'm gonna find this shit. I think everybody. I think if your shit is on like Apple is on there.
Hell no, cause I got some shit on Apple that ain't on there.
See, that's the issue because in the joint, you know how it is. Commissary come, you put that money on your card, you go right to the kiosk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the way it is, because it's like this. You get a tablet. Inside of it is memory. Every time you plug your joint, you might plug it up to the box in order to get your emails or whatever. But every time you plug it up, it update the new songs. So if a song come out Friday like it do, go right and plug that shit up. All the new catalog coming there.
Yeah.
So anything you ever done, like your shit is on there. His shit, anything he ever done is on there. So I'll be sitting in the cell right now, and I just click all the songs I want, have all of them clicked. So when I plug it up, it'll download all them songs and take the money off of my account. Because right on top of my tablet, I'll be able to see how much money I got in my motherfucking MP3 account. And that shit be crazy. So it hit the system, is in the state and is in the feds.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I need
you
that. I need that website.
I'm gonna get
for
that
sure.
joint, yeah.
I need that. Now, I got a question for both of y'all, right? Mm-hmm. Now, when Wallow used to call you home from the joint, what did he used to say he was gonna be on?
He ain't really know. I don't think he really knew what he was gonna be on.
Yeah.
I think he just Wallow a hustler. You know what I mean? By nature, that's just in him. He going hustle. He know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him, I don't think he exactly knew what he was going to do, but he knew he was going to hustle. You know what I mean? He was going to do something. He was going to find his way out this motherfucker.
Now for you, did you ever used to sit up in that bitch and just daydream, or had dreams that you was out and had any like idea on what you wanted to come home and do?
I knew that I was gonna win because, and what really got me into speaking is that I used to be in prison all the time, and dudes used to call me Information King because dudes would be like, "Yo, man, my girl trying to start this." I'd be like, "Yo, I got the paper right here. That's how you start the car service. This how you." And I used to just always accumulate information. I used to reread like a motherfucker. So I had all the books, whether it was music business, whether it was starting the clothing line,
Hood novels,
huh?
Hood novels.
No, I ain't fuck with them. I ain't really fuck with them like that. I used to always fuck with shit that I could get some from. Whether it was Damon John, Display of Power, all the books that did something with marketing, streetwear. I was trying to know that because I knew me coming from the streets, if I could transfer my street hustle into any of this shit, because I always was in, one thing that I always was on here, tell you from the back in the day, I grew up understanding motherfuckers like Master P, Tony Draper, all the down south boys, reading about them, understanding the independent distribution game. See, back then, a lot of dudes don't understand, used to be able to, they had all these different independent distributors where it'd be like, say you are a Southwest distributor. I go to CD Baby and I make my tape, go to CD Baby and get 5,000, 10,000 copies printed up. Mm-hmm. I take it to you, Southwest distributor, and you'll put my shit in all the mom and pops, but you got to scan, and the mom and pops you put my shit in, and you might put my shit in some real stores too, but you were the plug. So I take it to you, I take my posters to you, and I run. So I used to always study the game, and I said, man, I might start a label. It was multiple things. But you know what I mean? Because even with him, I was his first manager and shit. And I really took him to, nigga, I took you to the studio, nigga. That mean I'm your first manager. If I took you to the, did I take you to the studio?
Yeah,
did I take you to the
did.
studio? I'm your first manager then, nigga. I was managing you. I paid you for that studio
That's your
session.
first manager.
Nigga, I was your first manager, you nut ass
my little
nigga.
cousin.
So and I signed him to a deal,
To
right?
wash this nigga up, man.
So but whatever it was,
Throw his little ass in the
know,
tub, wash him up. Shut up, get out the tub.
Like this,
nigga, my first man.
Like he know, I used to be listening to fucking Master P and all them back niggas in Philly didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
And I used to be studying these like, yo, these niggas on game. So I looked at the whole game. I looked at like, if you could sell dope, you could sell music. If you could sell music, you could sell clothes. So I always was on the business perspective. When I first came home out of penitentiary, I was selling T-shirts outside of doing my videos. Mm-hmm. I used to go get these T-shirts printed for $5, sell them for $20. And I used to be slamming the motherfuckers. There's always money in Philadelphia. Them was my first joints. And I'm telling C-shirts in the wintertime. So everything was about a hustle. But I knew when I came out of prison, I said, I'm going to get it because what happened
I can sell a T-shirt in the wintertime. That's hard.
Yeah, I was selling T-shirts. His video,
Everybody
he just put
was
the video
buying
up.
them motherfuckers.
So, and I had Gildan T-shirts. And you know, they cost like $1 something. Mm-hmm. So they ain't the joints like everybody wear. So one thing I realized is this. At the end of the day, when you look at the game of life, when you transfer your energy, you could do anything. Mm-hmm. But I always was good on talking to people and giving them games. So I'm selling my T-shirts, doing that, and shit just popped because I stayed down on that shit. A lot of us in the ghetto, we can make it happen, but we be jumpers. We jumping on whatever's popping at the moment, and we abandoned our blessings. This shit might be your blessing, so when God come to bless you, you ain't even there because you on this wave of the fuck over here. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? And when I got that phone, see, I got a cell phone in prison. That's when I started my page in 2013. So I already was on it. I'm like, hold up. You mean to tell me these niggas got this out here? Oh, I'm gonna run circles around motherfuckers. It's sweet out there. Yeah. Because I grew up in a time where as though the only way you could call a motherfucker at the beginning was that you down on a real call, you're beeping the motherfucker. So to be able to have the world in your pocket, this is satellite. This is a plug. This is like distribution. Yeah. So you mean to tell me a motherfucker could go right on here? All you need is a debit card, a prepaid debit card. Go on here, upload some, pay a nigga you don't know to do a cover art, upload a song, and that shit could be everywhere in the world. The same place Jay-Z shit at, the same place. Hey, what? Niggas supposed to be winning. Welcome to another episode of $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight, where we give you information, we give you the news you can use to help you get up out of that couch. And you know, a lot of you guys grow up, y'all couch warriors like he used to be, basement masters. I'm talking about dudes who just got the sneakers. First of all, I was a middle room warrior. Yeah, no matter. You got your sneakers all lined up. You're playing video games. You need to change your life. You're a grown ass man. Right. So what we do is we bring you people that's going to take you to another level. Today we got my man Rabu Gary, man. He's going to come in here. He's going to give you the game. I'm talking about UGI. For free. Listen, UIGIIO. Listen, man, there's some big things going on, but before we need to let y'all know it's going down. July 23rd is going down. Cardi B, I'm talking about Cardi B, Atlantic City, Battlefield, $1 million worth of game we hosting. Offset coming through. Listen, Battlefield, Atlantic City, July 23rd. It is going down. It's going to be crazy in there. You know, Cardi, she's not playing. Offset come playing. I'm talking about nobody is playing no games. It is going down July 23rd. Battlefield, Cardi B, Atlantic City. We waiting for you. Hosted by $1 million worth of game. We're not playing. Come on. Listen, man, before you know on his writer in his green room, he need about like 211 OE 800 40s. Make sure his 40s is there for him. And his green one, that's all he needs. He's going to get turned up. After that, he's going to turn the night up. He's going to turn the night up. But tell him what you got going on and tell him why they need to come to your site and not, how they can make money, how they can make their money, make money.
I love it, man. First of all, I appreciate being on the show. It's a big deal.
Man, listen, man, you from you East Coast, man. North
man, you
New Jersey,
Rambo, man.
Listen,
you know what I mean? You run around with
Coast.
the Lamborghinis and
all that type of stuff.
Man, you got everything. So for us, we just like to provide a platform for people to show minorities and people, not even the minorities, how to get this money out here. You really getting this money.
Yeah, we are. So I ain't bashful to say it.
So first of all, he don't have a line. You just go to his website, and right there he got multiple ways where he going to show you for free.
UIGI.io. That's where you going to go to. You see it on the screen right now. But go ahead, tell them what they got going on when they get there.
Cool. So what we do, we just help people. We help people find opportunities to make money. Whether you start at $100 or whether you start at $1 million, it doesn't matter, or $10. Right. But one thing's very important. We never tell people what to do with their money. We show folks like, look, this is how we making money. If you want to play, you can play. If you don't have to. But we never give people advice, because we don't want anybody spending our money and we don't want to spend yours. And that's very important. We don't have anything to sell. We're not trying to get people out there peddling stuff to their family members and friends. I don't knock the entrepreneur, but we want to show people how to work smart. And what's happened for years, we always hear you got to work hard to make it. If I'm Venus Williams, if I'm LeBron James, if I'm Andre Agassi, yes, I have to work hard every day on my craft. The new game is being smart and letting that money work for you. So we teach people, go chill with your family. We just took 200 people to Cancun. We just got back. That's when my voice all jacked up. We just got back the other day. We took 200 people to Cancun to chill. Last year, we took 52 people to Dubai to chill and to spend some of this money they're making so they can live. You know, and so it's a wonderful thing, man. When cats go to our sites, they look at what we're doing. They want to win a Benz. They could click in, put their name in. At the last concert we did with Jadakiss, Jim Jones.
Gave away that Benz. I seen it.
Yo, we gave a young lady
I seen
Benz.
it. Gave away about 3-4 Benzes.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, where's mines?
We got you.
You drive BMWs. You don't drive.
I
You got a
drive
hot
a Benz.
BMW
Fuck you mean? I drive BMW because that's a black man winning. Fuck is you talking?
All right, man.
All right, cool.
I love it. Yeah, but man, it's good, bro. As we was chatting earlier, one thing I love is that, I'm from Newark, New Jersey, went to Rutgers University, have a couple of degrees, blah, blah, blah. My degree is in social work and African-American history. And for too many years, I've been seeing our people get further and further away from money. We got a lot of education, a lot of love, a lot of integrity, a lot of spirituality, but the money ain't making it there. And I said, we're going to change the game. And we're going to showcase how to make money on their money. Because the wealthy been doing that shit for years, bro.
Right.
For years. So now we can do it. And we killing it. I was telling you earlier, we got a city in particular. I won't give city names because of political stuff, but we got a city in particular, New Jersey. Crime was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. Now we got cats making money. They ain't out. It ain't no money in the streets no more. We old school. Ain't no money in the streets. But they're making money behind their phone.
Yeah, we know you did. We know what you did for Camden, man.
Yeah, well,
you ain't got to throw it out there. Showed all the niggas in Camden how to make some money.
Yeah, man, it's a lovely thing, bro.
Absolutely, especially when you're giving back to the hood like that, because Camden is a place that's starving. Yeah.
When did you get to the point where you just wanted to give away, man? Just give up people the knowledge and create a platform where as though you ain't trying to take nothing.
Perfect, man. I come from a long life of givers, and we grew up. At a time we was poor, so we had to spend night over somebody's house to eat, borrow some sugar, the routine. And people had always gave to us when we didn't have. And I said, once I get on, it's a wrap. Cats start calling me the Harriet Tubman of financial freedom. So I was like, we going, and we all going. The other night, we all watched probably the BET Awards, and Puffy said something at the end. He said, I wanted when we all living on the same block balling, we doing that now. Our cats is killing the game all around the world. Right. And nothing makes me feel better. Right. Didn't hear the testimonies. We got a 33-year-old kid named Jackson, military, just retired from the military. He had to retire early, paid. Don't ever have to work again. Right. Then, and this is crazy, we got 18-year-old cats making more money than their parents, chilling. But then it's a big variety. We got the president of LPGA, for those who golf. She's in our investment group. We got 4 feds. They're in our investment group. And what was funny, when the feds join, which is cool, they always want to Google you and look you up and stick a microscope up your ass. Right. And every time they look at us, they're like, damn, they doing it right. So, man, we trying to find the best. We're not trying. We find the best ways to help cats make money on their money.
Right.
And I ain't knocking cats who, you got a job, you sell real estate, whatever you do, I like it. You like it, I love it. But I want folks to have a different part of their portfolio that's just growing and growing and growing. And we need to learn that. And that's what we do. We do it for free.
All right, now what made you get into the entertainment business of your promoting and all that?
Good one. So I got to give a big shout out to my man Breeze from Clear Vision. He had a Philly. Yeah. And then my man Jock from Flo Baca, he's out of Cleveland. So my man Breeze was like, look, man, we throw celebrity softball games. So he's like, look, do you want to be a sponsor? You hear the award sponsored by Toyota, right? So I was like, yeah, I'll be a sponsor. And it was Jarvis Landry up in Cleveland. Yeah. We sponsored the game, Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham, all these cats there, and we were the #1 sponsor. Right. And so when people came to the game, they found out about who UIGI was, and they start calling us. Right. They start reaching out, and we start helping them make money. Right. I like, yo, we're going to keep doing this. Right. Then we did another celebrity softball game in Allentown, PA. Right. Jalen Hurts hit the walk-off home run. It was on ESPN. Just last month. And so I said, we'll keep doing that. Then we started doing the concerts. Because, and it's real talk, even though we doing well, we make some cash, I can still tell some of my friends and family, and y'all summed it up earlier, some of them probably, not all of them, but some of them probably just too lazy. But when they hear y'all say something about it, when they hear superstars say something about it, oh, it's real. It's real now. They ain't listen to their brother and sister.
Been rich.
Well, see, I don't understand how family members don't see it, and people around you don't see it when they see how you're living. They see the things you obtain from a legal standpoint, You know, it's different if you're out here and you're doing some illegal shit. I'm like, oh no, but
Right.
They see with all the things you obtained, all the people you helped, you know, and all the people you're helping now, even sending everybody from our shit to your website and going to show them how to make money, going to take their hand step by step and show them how to make money on your website. I don't understand how people don't get that.
Bruh, I don't either. And I'm not being perplexed over the perplexed anymore.
Absolutely.
But the ones who going to come, we got them.
Absolutely.
We got them. I can't wait to get the next Benz away. Maybe when we do, we'll be here. We do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what's that website again, Wallo?
That website is uigi.io. uigi.io. How many free courses on there? First of all, it's listen, it's a social club too, but
yeah, because this ain't no website. This is a social club.
How many free courses on there?
Everything's on there is free. They watch a video. This is all people do. They go to the website, they watch a video, they pick what they want to make money in. If they want to make money with Forex, they pick it.
But mortgage
Notes, gold and silver, because gold and silver ain't going nowhere. If they want to make money in crypto, they pick it. They look at each video and figure out what's easy for them. But then if it's challenging, we connect them with an assistant. And the assistants work with them. They get on the phone with them. And it's all around the world. My international people who are watching, cats got WhatsApp. I got a lady in Spain named Paula. People reach out to me from, I don't know, Budapest, Hungary. Paula all over them. You know, but then somebody reached out to me from South Central. You know, got my cat down in Atlanta, all over them. You know, and we got people everywhere that just help them win.
You know what's crazy about this is like, once again, I want to let everybody know it's going down, man. I'm talking about July 23rd, Cardi B, $1 million worth of game Offset, man. It's going down. You know what I mean? He's going to have like 340s on him, a 211. It's going to be a crazy party, man. This shit going to be wild. I'm telling you.
Right in Atlantic City.
We're going to shut Atlantic City down. But listen, so now, say I'm Johnny Nobody, right?
Yep.
And I'm only like, damn, man, I got a good 200 to play with. I go right in here. I'm going to learn all the game for free. You want to give me all that, then I'm going to be in that 200. Is that 200 really going? Is that enough?
Bruh, cats could get started at $10. And we did that on purpose. And this is the thing, we don't own any of the platforms on there. They come to us. They come from our group. Like our group share recipes. Like somebody in the group say, hey, I found something that's credible. We got a company right now that's backed by New York Life. Can't go wrong with them. Mm-hmm. So cats will go look at the platform and decide what they want to play with. And this is what I tell people. I said, don't take any money out your savings account. Don't mess with your 401ks. You know, don't take money away from your rent. That play money that you gonna go to the club with, you know, or you gonna go to a good restaurant and buy some shoes, use that money. Mm-hmm. And then it start turning over. And then the crazy part about this, I was published in Forbes twice for what I came up with called the Rob Gary's 1/3 rule. Mm-hmm. And this is because once cats make that money, I gotta show what to do with the money. So we tell people, let's say you invest $1,000. Just all you invest $1,000 because that's all you got. When that $1,000 make money for you, you take that profit. Let's say that $1,000 makes you $300. Take $100, put it towards debt. Knock out a credit card, knock out a bill or whatever. Take the other $100, reinvest it in something. Take that last $100, cut it in half, put 50% away for taxes, because we don't want the tax man coming after us, and take the other 50% and go chill with it. And people do that and their life has changed.
That's me. Now listen. Now about the Benzes.
Yes.
Just giving out Benzes. Where did that come about?
Man, my wife was like, "You giving away how many cars?" Nah. So I was in network marketing in the past, and we didn't make much money. Then there were times we did make money, but in all those companies they had car bonuses. So one company we won a Mercedes. Other company we won a Mustang. Mm-hmm. Other company we qualified for a Benz. I said, you know what? When we get on, people ain't gonna have to sell or qualify.
Yeah.
When we get on, we just go. They show up at a concert, they buy a ticket, their name go on the hopper, they win the Benz. They show up at a celebrity softball game, their name go on the hopper, they win the Benz. It's crazy, but nobody had to do anything for it. Just show up.
That's major, man. So,
yeah, that's major.
The 23rd, they giving away a Benz.
My wife said, "Look, here's a happy spouse is a happy house." Mm-hmm. 23rd, my wife said we done gave away 3 this year. We're gonna chill on that one. So it's up in the air. I said it's up in the air.
See how we look at life a little different.
Yeah.
You know, my joint is a happy husband. We ain't fussing. You hear me? Shit. I gotta be happy too. I'm out here breaking my motherfucking back to make sure everybody happy. I only ask for 2 things: to be happy and a big piece of fucking steak and
big
chicken.
piece.
That's it. You know what I mean? But what's that website again, man?
UIGI.io. UIGI.io. Listen, man, go get with the social club. They got a social club. What's the social club about, man?
So the social club's about having fun. Like, I've seen people work their behind off, end up in the grave, and was able to leave some stuff behind, but you can't take it with them. Can't take it with you. So I was like, look, y'all make this cash, let's go chill. Let's go have some fun. Let's go party. And we do it. We do it all the time. You know, but we play on our extra money now. So the social club is, we didn't want people to feel like they were like in a class. There's nothing wrong with that. We want people to come as they are. If you wilding out, you crazy, come on. This is a place for you. If you that rigid, everything got to be by the second, cool. We got people here for you as well. So the social club aspect is about, we have somebody for everybody.
So when I come on here with this 5,000 that I want to invest to see what it could do for me, where this gonna take me to, you think?
Perfect. So there are different platforms on there. We've all heard about NFTs. Yeah. We got some NFTs. Them shits is killing. They're not only are they increasing in value, they pay you every week. Bro, it's like having a piece of property and you got tenants in it. It's an NFT to pay you every week. So you can put that there. If you want to get an Amazon store, cats don't know they can get Amazon stores. We got Amazon stores. I don't have to look a stamp. I don't have to put anything in boxes. We got employees to do the work. That's a little bigger investment. They drop ship it. We just get our cash at the end of the month. You want Forex. And I want to tell you a little story. My wife and I, we just celebrated our 22nd year anniversary. We was down in Miami, right, on our 21st. Man. Thanks, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We was in Miami on our 21st. And this is what really got it for me. I would hear all the young cats talk about Forex. I'm sure y'all got bombarded on Instagram that you want to do this Forex thing. So I talk to everybody. I'm talking to young cats in the street, and I'll be 50. And cats, dreaded up, tatted up, and so on and so forth. And I said, yo, what's up, young blood? And I'm kicking with them. I said, they out in Miami, they throwing money up and stuff like that. I was like, yo, how y'all making this money? Like, yo, homie, we doing this Forex thing. And I wasn't touching it then because I ain't know about it. I was like, really? I listened to the streets. I went back and found the best. And I said, okay, we're going to do this Forex thing too, and we're going to help the masses get it. Now everybody balling.
Believe that.
So you're just doing your thing. But listen, once again, man, tell them who you are, man. Tell them where they can follow you at.
You can follow me at, I'm on Instagram. I'm not a big Instagram cat, but I'm on Instagram. Rabu Gary at RABUGARY. Go to our website, UIGI.io. Fill out the form, win a Benz. I was sitting here talking to Wallo and Gilly earlier, and I'm a listener. And they're like, look, bro, you need to do this on your website. You need to do this on your website. As soon as I get out of here, my web designer getting the call.
Listen, and I'm going to say this, though. We might listen, yo, I don't know. We might try to convince him to give away a Benz on July 23rd when we see you in Atlantic City with Cardi B. I don't know.
We got to talk to the missus.
The wife just looked at us crazy, but that's another story. We might have to talk to him offline when he's by himself. You know what I mean? Bust a move, try to put it under our name. No, Wallo and Gilly giving the Benz out. That's not me. We might just got to get a Benz out. But listen, July 23rd is going down. Listen, Cardi B, $1 million worth of game. Offset, Atlantic City is going down. We're going to be outside. We're not playing no games right now. What you need to go to UIGI.io. You got it's a social club. Get the free courses, man. Start making you some money, man. We are here. Another edition of $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight. And it's just like that.
Right. July 23rd is going down. Cardi B, I'm talking about Cardi B, Atlantic City, Battlefield, $1 million worth of game we hosting. Offset coming through. Listen, Battlefield, Atlantic City, July 23rd. It is going down. It's going to be crazy in there. Cardi, she's not playing. Offset come playing. I'm talking about nobody is playing no games. It is going down July 23rd. Battlefield, Cardi B, Atlantic City. We waiting for you. Hosted by $1 million worth of game. We're not playing. Come on.
So that's how I'm
I ain't gonna lie.
looking at this shit.
That's the mentality in there right now. Oh shit, hold on. This little bro right here.
There you go. Come on.
Incarcerated individual at the Midland
That's
County
what we just got done talking about. It's crazy because when you locked up, you think like that too. Like, man, when I get out, I'm about to run circles around niggas.
Yeah.
You always say some silly shit when you first answer, so I mean, just ignore that.
Oh, let us hear it.
You may start the conversation now.
Yo,
What's up, boy?
What's going on? Hey, you live right now. Hey, we doing this $1 million worth of game podcast.
Baby Grizzley, what's happening, man?
You hearing?
Yeah, y'all. Who was that? What do you say?
I said, what's happening, man? Hold on, I might got a Bluetooth him, man.
What's popping, bro?
Cut your joint on.
Hold on. We about to get you on a Bluetooth, brother. You about to go live with us, man.
Look at your.
You on $1 million worth of game podcast,
Is it
man.
popping up?
Hold on, I'm about to go to the Bluetooth right now. You on $1 million worth of game podcast, brother? What is it called?
Roadcaster.
Roadcaster. All right, bet. I'm connecting you to the Bluetooth, man. You about to do this motherfucker with us. Is he on there?
Yeah,
you
hello?
on it? What's up, bro?
What's happening?
What's bragging? What's bragging?
I think you got to turn it up or something.
Yo. Say something right quick, bro.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
man. What's the deal, man?
What's bragging? What's going on, man?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. I'm just, me and your brother hollering at you, talking about you, man. You in the joint, man. Everything, man. I hope you are keeping your spirits up till you get back,
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. Always, the strongest survive for real.
That's what it's about, man.
Shit, a real quote.
That's what I'm saying. Just, while you in there, just keep getting your game up so you come out here, bring value to your bro, and just hold it down, man. That's all this. Hello?
Yeah. I hear you, bro.
Where you at, in the States or the Feds?
I'm in the feds right now.
Oh, shit. What state you in?
I'm in Midland County, so Michigan.
Damn, he right close to home then, so you going to get at him at any time, man.
Yeah, yup. But the way they do the visits, they got to be over video, though.
Oh, well, that's cool. You could do it right on your phone.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We didn't have video visits and shit, man.
That's what's up, man.
My son was still, like, cooking when he was out. You know what I'm saying? Then when he got locked up, that's when he was born. So he been on the video visit, saw his nephew and everything, man.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up. Well, we're going to hold you down out here, Mark.
What'd you say?
I say we most definitely make the best out of the situation, any situation.
That's what I'm talking about. Man.
So, little bro, you got so many people, man, that's gonna hear what you got to say, man. What you want to say to the people, bro?
Man, listen, man. Bad things happen to the real, man. But we make it to whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't got no real shit going on, man. Nigga ain't 100, man. I'm gonna just put it out there like that, bro. I don't know how to put it no other way. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure, man.
Yeah, for sure. So, shit, Gil, you want to say something to him?
Oh, man, I just want to tell you, hold your head up, and when you come back out this joint, walk a little lighter.
Hey, man, most definitely. It's definitely a learning experience for me.
Absolutely, because you come right home, nigga, you shining.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
That's
that
how I gotta be, man. No other way.
I know that month you came home, I know you was blitzing bitches like it was 4th inches ball on the goal line.
Oh, man. You're like a NBA and an NHL player at the same motherfucking time.
Man. Hey, bro, you gonna be able to call back later?
Yeah.
All right, hit me back later on, man. I love you, dog.
Love, bro.
All right, man. I love you too, man. I appreciate y'all boys for bringing me on here too, man.
No
Man,
problem,
all
bro.
love.
Stay
We
up,
appreciate you calling at the right time.
Oh, definitely.
We had just got done talking about
The caller
Marmar.
has hung up.
Oh, shit, damn. You would have fucked him up. You said that.
Yeah, but that's what's up, man.
That's definitely what's
Shout
up,
out
man.
to bro, man.
Shout out to bro, man. Hopefully he get out and, man, just be on point, man, because it's like,
Man, he gonna be on point. I'm gonna kidnap his ass.
yeah, take him up out of here, huh? Get
I
him
got
up-
kidnapped. See, at first, I ain't want to. I'm like, all right, bet that's too much of some big brother shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna think that's all it is. But now this time, I don't even give a fuck. I'm kidnapping him when he come home.
We out. Bring him
You
LA
looked a
back.
lot. You looked so much happier when your brother was home.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Oh, yeah.
Man, because look, I ain't seen little bro in like 7 years.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because he had got locked up like right after me. I was on the way home. He was in the middle of doing his like 5 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't seen each other since like 2013. Then the next time we saw each other was like 2021, was it? So that's probably like 8 years down there.
So he was hyped. He was, listen, man, I know he was hyped to know, damn, my brother out here winning. I'm ready to come home to a good situation.
Man, he couldn't even believe it, bro. The first time, like when the shit all went on, right, the nigga had called me and shit. He like, bro, is you T Grizzley, bro? I'm like, yeah, nigga. That nigga went crazy over the phone. He ain't know. He like, dawg, that shit I just heard, that shit crazy. Or whatever. And then everything started happening. At first, it was like, all right, bet, send me $20. I just had I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but whatever I get, I got you though. You know what I'm saying? When I get some bread. So I'm sending them 20s and 30s. You know what I'm saying? And he was surviving off that. Like, now listen, this nigga was happy, content.
Yeah.
20, 30. Man, I look up, this nigga talking about, bro, send me 2,500, bro. I say, nigga, what is you doing in there with 2,500?
You wilding out.
Some shit. This big dice game coming up this weekend. Nigga got some, what's the name in here?
Yeah, there fucking guards and everything.
Yeah,
Man,
he turned
what?
it up. He turned it up. That nigga went ballistic.
Man.
You sent it?
Yeah, I sent the hell yeah. Hell yeah. One thing about a nigga that's locked up, if he asks you for something, he need it. Now, a lot of niggas out here on the streets gonna ask you for something that they don't really need, but a nigga that's locked up,
he call ask for shit he ain't need.
He down there, he probably older nigga though. So
I ain't
he
old
down
nobody.
there-
I wasn't there old
That's
nobody.
what happened. That's what
talking about-
happened. That's what happened. The older
I ain't
niggas
put no
gonna stab you
fuck
till his
out of
arm
here.
pop out of socket.
You can't be in there. You can't be gambling on ass, man.
That's what happened. He older
I wasn't in
nigga.
their ass betting nobody.
Nigga was gonna stab him till his
Fuck
fucking
that.
shoulder popped out.
Man.
He
I
called,
wasn't doing that.
please, God, he's 700. What?
I wasn't doing none of that shit. I see you got the team with you back there.
Yeah, I got the guys with me, man.
Who we got there?
Man, we got Horse, my nigga Horse from east side of Detroit.
Okay.
Got my nigga Doc, east side of
They
Detroit.
got that shit coming out. They got something out right now people can tap into.
Yeah, I'm about to let them holler at you. Then you got my nigga Maury Red, man, from Pontiac.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them boys holler at you and shit.
Go ahead, talk
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit, man.
talk
Tell
that
us what's
shit,
going
man.
on. Tell us who you is, what you got going
Absolutely.
on, man.
Let's get it, man.
What's the deal? I'm Horse.
Who you horse?
I'm Horse.
I believe that, dude.
All right, what you got going on? Tell them how they can fuck with you, Horse.
Oh shit, you can look me up on YouTube, 752 Horse. Got a couple songs out.
What you working on right now?
Shit, I been fucking some shit with my nigga Murray. Feel me? And then some couple solos, couple of my niggas and shit from the hood.
What's your Instagram?
Horse the one.
Keep turning up, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You got somebody that really made it, so you got the best example of how to turn it up. You know what I mean? And advice. But you know, if you working with him, the best advice that I could give you is turn it up to where it's dope. You only need him after you put all the work in that you need to put in. Because a lot of times when niggas be around niggas that won all the time, won already, they be a little lax and they be chill and they don't go hard as like a motherfucker that like you did, then you ain't had nobody. Because a motherfucker be like, damn, my people's got me. No, turn that shit all the way the fuck up and only tap into them when it's time to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put that work in yourself. It's, you know what I mean? Because you already know you got the support to level up with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. What's up with homie over there? Come on, man. Speak on it.
Talk to me.
What's happening?
What's happening? Let him know who he is, man.
I'm Maury Red from the north side of Pontiac.
North side of Pontiac, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What you got out right now they can fuck with?
I got some shit on YouTube, Maury Red. Me and bro working on some shit, and we got a whole bunch of other shit finna drop.
Absolutely.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
Keep turning up, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You don't do no rapping, huh? Yeah, look at him.
I'm just a pop-up guy.
Okay, say no more.
He said,
No, he ain't even
I do personal pop-up shops.
Yeah, he goes. Pull that mic back up. Go back to it. He said, I do personal pop-up.
Yeah, man, bro, them coming though, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Putting motherfuckers
I
on.
respect you. You got your team. You know what I mean? You got some youngins.
Yeah, for sure. We missing a few, you know what I'm saying? But they here in spirit though.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the guys, man, that wanted to be here.
Absolutely.
Say no more, man. That's what it's about, man.
So, what's next for you?
What's next? Shit, next I'm gonna walk out the door. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God's will, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer. I'm prayed up, you know what I'm saying? So I know whatever happens is gonna be good, it's gonna be for the better.
Absolutely.
That's what it's
So
about.
you got the game and shit. You got the music and whatever God got in store for you next.
Yep, game and shit, music, you feel me? Family, working on my health and shit, trying to get right.
So who the real boss of the house? You or Maisha?
See, he know too much. He know too much. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I'm the quarterback in my house, right?
But she the coach.
She the owner
she
of the
sent you
team.
in the plays to run, nigga.
I give her that though. I give her that.
You gotta give her that.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, shit, you know how it go. You need that person that's gonna hold shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, you need that backbone.
Yeah, my mind be in so many different places. I might not be the best person to make decisions all the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? I gotta be creative and think of some great shit to do. So I can't really be on top of everything, and she make sure everything on the back end get handled and shit. So
that's right. So you know, I shouted the boss out. I know who the boss is.
not same question for you,
Tootie.
She the boss during
All
the
right, bet.
weekdays.
Ain't no extra sentences.
Hey, listen, man. This
He
is
tried
going
to
down.
undercut it.
Yeah,
tried to sugarcoat that
I try to
shit.
throw a little bake on there. You know what I mean?
How was fatherhood?
Fatherhood, man, it's. Let me see. What's a good word I could put for it? It's fun, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's fun. You feel me? He funny as hell, and I love him to death.
You
know
only
what
got
I'm
one?
Only got one.
You got
That's
one.
what's up, man.
Yeah,
Baby Grizzly.
yeah. It's
BG.
amazing. Fatherhood, amazing, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
motherfucking piece you got on is amazing. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
that
lie.
shit
You got
spit.
some boogers in that
I
motherfucker.
appreciate it, man. I appreciate it,
he
man.
ain't playing.
Damn.
I appreciate
one
it.
song. Yeah, he said one song
song
to change your life. That's the
One
first thing he
song.
said.
3 minutes.
Look, said 3 minutes to change your life.
3 minutes.
I'm about to. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Niggas gonna be
3
refreshing.
minutes.
You know what I mean? Niggas gonna be refreshing. That shit gonna say 64 views. Refresh. 66 views. Refresh.
That refreshing motherfucker.
72 views. Everybody shit ain't gonna jump up to 200.
It ain't gonna jump to 200, but shit, if it jump up, then shit, you know, you got to keep going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But if your shit don't jump up.
If it don't jump up and you stop, then you wasted all your time. So I'd rather you keep going until it jump up. You only need one yes. You
It's
could
a
take
game
you
over.
could take you could take a million no's.
Right.
You could take a million no's.
Right.
You only need one yes.
Right. Because no only means next opportunity.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers here know. Yeah, maybe God wanted them to tell you no because he didn't want you to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ain't looking at the bigger picture, man. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas you gotta ask, man, you believe in God, man? Because if you do, why you never look at the bigger picture, man? You always get angry at the bullshit, man.
It's a big pitch out
You
there.
know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas.
We gotta stop saying we believe in God too.
Why?
That ain't good to say.
Why?
Because when you say you believe, that leave room for doubt. Either you
I
know
ain't
it or
no
you
doubt.
don't.
Oh no, I
So you know it. Ain't no I believe, I know.
I mean, but at the end of the day, you got people that don't believe.
That's
So
he. You know what I'm saying? He gonna
it's
make
for
it.
the believers and the non-believers.
I don't believe in nothing. I know some things.
Oh, I know some things too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I know some things too, but you know, it is some people that don't believe, and that's the word. That's how it's put out there. So, but man, we appreciate you for pulling up.
Appreciate
big
you,
dog.
man.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all straight
appreciate
out here.
this.
Y'all need something. Y'all got blicks. Y'all good?
Oh, be cool.
No, I'm talking shit. I'm fucking with
Scary
you.
ass nigga. I'm riding down Crenshaw. He talking, wait, this Crenshaw from the movies?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Get your scary ass
Been
up.
all
man.
around this shit out here, man.
Yeah,
Fuck is
man.
the man with you?
If y'all need something out here, man, we out here, man.
Believe that, man.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
love.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you,
So
man.
appreciate y'all, man.
Hey. And it's just like that.
Right.